Hi, welcome to the Coffee Laboratory. I am Manson, a Specialty Coffee Association Authorized trainer. Ever heard that dark roast has more caffeine? Or that espresso can sober you up after a long night? What if I told you that much of what you think you know about coffee brewing is actually misleading? Today, we're going to explore some of the most pervasive myths about coffee, debunk them with scientific insight, and reveal what truly matters for crafting the perfect cup. For instance, many people believe that dark roast coffee contains more caffeine than its lighter counterparts. In reality, the roasting process affects volume and density, meaning that a scoop of light roast often has more caffeine than a scoop of dark roast. Similarly, the idea that espresso is a stronger coffee is a common misconception. It's concentrated, yes, but when measured by volume, it usually has less caffeine than a standard cup of brewed coffee. Another myth is that drinking coffee can help you sober up. While caffeine may make you feel more alert, it doesn't speed up the metabolism of alcohol in your system. Instead, it can mask the effects of intoxication, which can be dangerous. The brewing method also plays a crucial role in the flavor and quality of your coffee. Factors such as water temperature, grind size, and brew time are essential to extracting the best flavors from the coffee beans. Understanding these elements can elevate your coffee experience from mediocre to extraordinary. So, whether you prefer a bold dark brew or a delicate light roast, knowing the facts can help you appreciate each sip. Today, let's dive deeper into these myths and truths, empowering you to brew coffee like a pro and enjoy a cup that's not only delicious but also grounded in reality. Join me as we uncover the fascinating science behind your favorite morning ritual. Let's dive into one of the most common myths surrounding coffee, the belief that dark roast coffee packs more caffeine. This notion is widespread, but the truth is quite the opposite. In fact, light roasts actually retain slightly more caffeine due to the chemical changes that occur during the roasting process. When coffee beans are roasted for longer periods, as is the case with dark roasts, caffeine molecules break down, resulting in a lower caffeine content. A fascinating study published in 2017 in the journal Nature compared medium and dark roasts using the same type of bean and the same mass, and found that the medium roast had a higher caffeine concentration. So, while dark roasts may taste bolder and richer, this robust flavor comes from the caramelization of sugars in the beans rather than any additional caffeine. It's a classic case of strength not equating to roast level. Light roasts tend to have a brighter taste with more pronounced acidity, while dark roasts offer a richer, smokier profile. This means that if you're looking for a caffeine boost, you might want to consider using a light roast or simply adding more grounds to your brewing process. By understanding these nuances, you can make more informed choices about your coffee preferences. So, next time you're reaching for that dark roast, remember that it's the flavor profile that's bold, not necessarily the caffeine content. Embracing this knowledge can transform your coffee experience, allowing you to enjoy each cup with a deeper appreciation of the science behind it. Let's continue to explore these myths and equip ourselves with the facts that can enhance our daily ritual of coffee enjoyment. Let's tackle another popular myth in the world of coffee, the idea that espresso requires special espresso beans. Surprisingly, this is far from the truth. Espresso is actually a brewing method rather than a specific type of bean. This means that any coffee bean, whether light, medium, or dark, can be used to make espresso as long as it is ground to a fine consistency and brewed under the right amount of pressure. The term espresso roast that you often see on packaging is primarily a marketing tactic. In reality, you can experiment with various roasts to create unique flavor profiles in your espresso shots. For instance, using a light roast can bring out delightful fruity notes, offering a bright and lively cup that contrasts sharply with the more traditional chocolatey depth you'd find in a dark roast. The grind size and brewing pressure are what truly define an espresso, not the bean itself. This opens up a world of possibilities for coffee enthusiasts looking to explore different flavors and aromas. By playing with different roast levels, you can discover how each impacts your experience, allowing for a more personalized coffee journey. So, don't be limited by the myth that only certain beans can be used for espresso. Instead, embrace the versatility of coffee. Whether you want a bold, rich shot or a light, fruity beverage, the choice is yours. Understanding this myth allows you to appreciate the artistry behind espresso making and encourages you to experiment with your brewing techniques. So, grab your favorite beans, adjust your grind size, and get ready to enjoy a delicious espresso that reflects your personal taste preferences. Now, let's address a common misconception regarding coffee brewing: the belief that boiling water extracts the best flavor from coffee grounds. Contrary to this popular notion, using water that exceeds 205 degrees Fahrenheit or 96 degrees Celsius can actually scorch the coffee grounds, causing the release of bitter tannins that ruin the delicate balance of flavors. The ideal brewing temperature falls within the range of 195 degrees Fahrenheit to 205 degrees Fahrenheit, or 90 degrees Celsius to 96 degrees Celsius, which allows for optimal extraction without damaging the coffee. A fascinating study conducted in 2024 found that using slightly cooler temperatures, specifically between 185 degrees Fahrenheit and 195 degrees Fahrenheit, is particularly beneficial for preserving the floral and fruity notes often found in light roasts. This means that the temperature you choose can significantly impact the taste experience of your coffee. To optimize your brew, it's essential to match the water temperature to the roast level. For lighter roasts, a hotter temperature between 93 degrees Celsius and 96 degrees Celsius will help bring out those vibrant flavors, while darker roasts benefit from slightly cooler water, around 88 degrees Celsius to 91 degrees Celsius, allowing for a smoother, richer profile without bitterness. Here's a handy tip: if you've just boiled your water, let it sit for about 30 seconds before pouring it over your coffee grounds. This simple hack ensures your water cools to the ideal brewing temperature, enhancing the flavor extraction process. By understanding the science behind water temperature, you can take your coffee brewing skills to the next level, unlocking a whole new world of flavors. So, as you experiment with different temperatures and roast levels, you'll not only refine your brewing technique, but also enjoy a cup of coffee that truly highlights the unique characteristics of each bean. Let's debunk another common myth: the idea that coffee dehydrates you. While it's true that caffeine has mild diuretic properties, the reality is that the water content in coffee more than compensates for this effect. A fascinating study published in 2014 in PLOS 1 involved 50 men who were given either coffee or water, and the results showed zero difference in hydration levels between the two groups. This means that, contrary to popular belief, enjoying coffee can actually contribute to your daily hydration. In fact, consuming about 4 cups of coffee a day can hydrate you just as effectively as drinking plain water. Of course, if you're particularly sensitive to caffeine, it's important to balance your coffee intake with plenty of water throughout the day. This way, you can enjoy your favorite brew without worrying about dehydration. So, whether you savor a morning cup or indulge in an afternoon pick-me-up, rest assured that your coffee habit is not only enjoyable but also hydrating. Embracing this knowledge allows you to appreciate your coffee even more, knowing that it can be a delightful part of your hydration routine. So go ahead and enjoy that cup, guilt-free. So, what does actually matter when it comes to brewing the perfect cup of coffee? Let's break it down into essential components that can elevate your coffee experience. First and foremost, freshness is key. Always buy whole beans and grind them just before brewing to preserve their rich flavors and aromas. Next, consider the quality of your water. Using filtered water is ideal, as it helps maintain balanced minerals that enhance flavor, but avoid distilled water, which can strip away essential qualities. The grind size is another critical factor. Make sure to match it to your brewing method. For example, use a coarse grind for a French press, while a fine grind is necessary for espresso to ensure proper extraction. Additionally, pay attention to your coffee-to-water ratio. A good starting point for pour-over coffee is 1:17, meaning 1 part coffee to 17 parts water, but feel free to adjust this based on your taste preferences.
Lastly, remember that flavor is more important than brew time. Taste your coffee as you go, and tweak the grind size or ratio until you find your perfect balance. By focusing on these elements, you'll be well on your way to brewing an exceptional cup of coffee.
To support our channel, please follow our Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Enjoy the coffee moments. See you! If you're interested in coffee, consider joining the Coffee Skills program, which offers essential knowledge and practical skills for the industry. Beginners should start with the Introduction to Coffee course, designed to provide a foundational understanding of the coffee journey from bean to cup. This course is a great first step for those looking to pursue a career in coffee or enhance their appreciation of the beverage. Whether you aspire to be a barista, open a cafe, or simply enjoy coffee more deeply,